Welcome everyone to another edition of Airy Sky Rita Lee's video blog. I'm Airy Sky, so I'm going to do 15-minute intervals in this morning's videos. Sorry about last night, I was very tired, but I want to shout out to Jesse Ash. Apparently Reddit basically posted my before and after pic finally. It had to be approved. I guess they're very picky in who they choose and don't choose. So, this morning I want to talk about today's goals, because a lot of people out there need to know what I stand for. Now, I take care of Chloe, so sometimes, I get a little irritated with Chloe. Like this morning, wasn't a rant or say, oh, bad Chloe, but this morning I woke up feeling like I was suffocating in a sleeping bag. That's right, I had Chloe on my blanket, the dog on the other side, and I had to pull myself out like a sleeping bag this morning. So, it's like everyday stuff I can talk about that talks about, who I am and etc. Now, a lot of people out there go, oh, well, that's just typical. So today's goal is, and Chloe's like, are we staying in? Are we staying in? Chloe's got goals to do. Now, one of the things I want to talk to you all today in the part one is my goals. Now, my future goals, people say, well, as a woman, you need to talk about your future goals. Well, as you can see, I don't need to have surgery. That's already done. So I'm on the treadmill this morning. Couple goals I need to do is I got to get some new shoes. Tara Behole's watching this. That's my cousin. And Corey, they're good little ideas, that you can figure out. Maybe I could send you some money, mail me some shoes or something. Living on an island, just trying to get to Walmart is going to be unethical, so we have to make a Walmart run next month, but after that, we're stuck on this island until March or April, unless, etc. Now, I don't know if I talked to you yesterday, was it yesterday? Yeah, anyways, Chloe's mom's watching it this fine Friday morning. So Chloe's talking to some people yesterday and talking to some others. And basically she just said, fuck it. She ain't going to go through this place her mom was setting her up. She's like, absolutely not. She's done. Talked to APS yesterday. The case is closed. Apparently we're not vulnerable adults. Neighbor says, oh, yes, you are vulnerable. Really? If we were vulnerable, Chloe would have been put into a group home by APS's own words. Or, me. So we're on our own. So, the other thing I want to talk to you about is I got some emails I got to send out today to a guy. I'm doing a trade on some games. I'm going to ask him about new games, release games, and what's in his collection. Maybe I can come up with something that would be good for Christmas. Now, another thing I want to talk to you all about is my goals. Now, one of the purchases I got to make for Chloe, and Tara knows this, is headphones. Chloe's fallen in love with my headphones. So, time to get some new headphones. So I'll buy a couple more pairs of headphones for Chloe's Christmas, of course. Gonna wrap it up. Chloe is gonna have to get off her lazy butt and find out about a little mini Christmas tree. Now, I know she's in the next room over playing Guild Wars, and I don't care. But once in a while, I like to spew a little bit of crap where Chloe's mom can sit there and say, oh, well, that's abuse. Really, it's abuse to tell Chloe to get off her lazy butt and get a Christmas tree or find one. Now, for some of you out there wondering about me, because I know Jesse Ash, great friend, shout out to Jesse, was thinking I should be one of these Facebooks, Reddit, YouTube, celebrity type people that is more than just a celebrity, but like make a name for myself. No. One of my videos is to talk about everyday crap and, show the people out there that women don't need to wear makeup. Women can have natural bazongis. These are natural shaped breasts. And don't need to be extra large and sit there and say, I'm a real woman. I mean, I've seen so many trans women in Walmarts and Targets and the mall going, look at me, I'm going to the women's restroom. And I speak from my heart, I literally speak from my heart. I mean, if I can't sugarcoat something as a minister, which I don't sugarcoat things, which is wrong, Well, let me rephrase it. If people think I should sugarcoat something, it ain't gonna happen. I don't sugarcoat anything. So with me, when I talk about the trans community, I'm talking for 20 freaking years experience that says this crap's gotta stop. I mean, look, as I said in yesterday's video, Donald Trump probably got hurt by a trans woman when he found out he porked one. I mean, literally, that's just a hypothetical. Miss Trump, you watching this? Didn't mean to use your name in any way, shape, or form. It was just, unless you have your own reason, I would love to hear it. I mean, frankly, in some ways, all of you out there deserve to be erased to a point. Now, I know a lot of transgendered people out there that say, oh, women, I can't erase us. Well, military can't do anything yet, but eventually, look, he wants to take it away. Why? Because A, it's costing too much money and there's not enough doctors doing it. Doctors are making more money removing breasts and ovaries right now than lower surgery because of it. Then they go and say facial femme is medically necessary. Facial femme is not medically necessary, it's cosmetic. And then you got these people that have to find a way to backdoor it, which I went through proper channels, but I had a doctor who was willing to try an experiment, so that was it. Anyway, look at it, But my main thing is I love my doctor, okay? People say, your doctor did a shitty job, look how cute I am. Yeah, well, guess what? Take it from me, you fucking young little fucking shithead tranny people. You're gonna age just like the rest of us. And when you do, you might look like an old shoe. Literally. But when I talk about everyday crap, I'm talking about everything in general, okay? Someone asked me, oh, sun's coming out. Woohoo, sun's trying to come out. What is my goals? Well, as a woman, people sit there and say, well, your post-op, it must feel really nice to have a clitoris and finger yourself. And I don't think about sex. Every morning, I get up now, I climb on this treadmill, unless I'm busy like the last few days where I just haven't had any time, And then people say, well, what's it like taking care of Bieber Babbitt, or Chloe Babbitt. That's not their last name, but, Chloe's autistic, okay? So people sit there and they think, and I always joke, well, it's a transgendered or intersex version of the Rain Man. Same questions, just, the only difference is she's focused on Guild Wars 2. Hell, I should buy her Guild Wars 1 just for Christmas. That might be an idea if I'm Guild Wars 1. Wonder if they got a full downloader. I can get it on disc. Disc would be cool. See, these are ideas that I just come up with from time to time, But anyways, back to the thing. As a woman, I don't sit there and say, oh yeah, Arnold, a big old dick in me, a big old donkey dick. No. I sit there as a woman and I think, how can I better my life? How can I help others? And when I sit there with my morning coffee, usually I'm brewing it and it's like, great, gotta walk mopping, and that's the other thing. In part 2 today, I will talk about a little bit about what's kind of eating me a bit and explain a little more about the mental health system. Now, from my own experience. Now, the other problem I have is that when it comes to being me, a woman that I truly am, I basically think not about sex. Currently, I'm thinking about replacing my mouse, which I haven't talked about my cousin Terry yet about. I need to message her. Basically, buying some new towels, which I did talk to her about. Because our towels need to be washed, and, we have quarters to do it. It's just trying to make the time to do it. I mean, literally, it kind of, like I said, kind of irritates me to a point, Thanksgiving's coming around the corner. It's already the 16th of the month. I mean, literally, we're trying to get finalizing things. I gotta cook a turkey, which is, turkey! So I gotta cook a turkey. I gotta wait for package from Kara to come. I asked her about a pedometer, because I could really use one on my walk, so I don't have to, sit there and be like, well, I put in 4 miles on a treadmill or 6 miles, and then go downhill, up the hill, down the hill to the grocery store, which today's goal is I got to modify some spreadsheets. It's not actual spreadsheet time to hammer them out, but, this is the holiday month where while I'm cooking turkey, I might hammer out spreadsheets at the kitchen table this time around. So Thursday, Thanksgiving, I will have Thanksgiving at the family resource or the senior center, followed by, which means I gotta dress nicely, followed by going home and cooking my own turkey. So, and then the next day we're gonna have leftovers, and we got the mayonnaise, and we got this, and I love mayonnaise, on my turkey sandwiches. I mean, I'm also gonna make turkey soup this time around, with turkey noodle soup, and so, yeah. So basically, I'm watching the time so I know what time it is from here to here so I can start part 2. But yeah, anyways, like I said, she, it's complicated, but things I'm thinking about is replacing my trackball mouse and towels. I mean, as a woman, this is the season where people say, well, what do you need? I mean, one of the best blessing Christmas presents I got early, even though they don't believe in Christmas or Jehovah's Witnesses, is this treadmill. And because of it, I find it to be really relaxing in the morning, just to hop on it and say, hey, just to get my spirits up, to get my energy up, I can hop on this bad boy and ride it, or bad girl and ride it. And, I take a slow pace. I mean, my family thinks I should be at like 7 right now, miles per hour, but no, my heart would just basically race up and down. And just let Corey and Tara know, I did replace the nitro finally. I got refills of that. Christmas around the corner, it's going to be an interesting day. But yeah, anywho, so those are the goals parts that I want to talk to you guys about. I also want to talk to you about part 2, which I'll stop for a second and, use the bathroom and then climb back on and do part 2, which part 2 is going to talk about the mental health system just a little more, what's eating me. And I do want to say to my friend Jesse Ash, that I got a guy keeps hitting on me that I keep telling him no dice, I mean, doesn't anyone realize the holiday season, people need to sit there and basically realize that if you're going to basically make passes at someone, you get to know them better. And I mean, I'm focusing right now on the holiday season. I'm not focusing on everything else under the freaking sun. I mean, my focus today, goal-wise, is get in the tub. Then when I'm done, hope Chloe gets ready to go. I can work on some spreadsheets. Then go down to the store and get milk. And then when I'm done with the milk, just take a rest, I mean, literally, that's today's goals, and it's been nonstop, Gotta go to the store, gotta go here, gotta go to the electric company, which is a responsibility. Gotta do this, gotta do that. Avoid being homeless, avoid this, avoid that, and it's just been an ongoing battle where it's like, how much until I am done, And so, with everything going on, well, I see someone's basically watching this. I guess 2 people are now. I guess I'll just wait until it hits 0 again before I go and turn this off, because I don't want to disappoint a viewer, this morning. But, maybe Tara's watching this morning. I do have this little comment box here. Let's see what it's, maybe there's a comment thing. I'm doing everything by my phone this morning, so you can see my, let's see, top chat, live chat. Alright, so there's nothing on live chat yet. Yeah, okay, whatever works. So I guess I'll continue. So as you all know, I guess I'll continue this for a minute. I don't know who's watching. Whoever it is, why don't you leave a comment so I know who you are? I mean, literally, otherwise I gotta, I'm only doing 15-minute intervals because that was the plan, So, you know what? I'm just gonna start a new live feed in a second because it's better for me to continue than to know who's basically watching me at this time of, etc. So please add and subscribe, post, comments, leave feedback, suggestion, hit that like and subscribe button. It's wholesome fun even for the ear dogs. Thanks for watching Buttercups, and stay tuned for part 2, which will be done shortly.